So today I really wanted to try to learn how to skateboard, and at first I really didn't know what to do, so I started by just trying to push the board and ride it, trying to get speed and get comfortable with it. After I was able to do a couple more pushes, I went faster and faster each time. On this one though, I think I did it pretty good, and I got pretty much comfortable riding the board.
Yes, I think that's decent.
And the next thing that I really wanted to try to do was probably going to be just turning the board, which is another way to get more used to and comfortable with the board. I want to try to turn it from 180 to do 180s on it. And I almost made the 180 on this one, but I wasn't quite there yet. So after I practiced for a little bit, I tried it a couple more times, and I moved on to doing the Ollie. The Ollie is a trick where you pretty much bunny hop the board like on a bike, but this took me many tries to even land back on the board and even get the wheels off the ground. But I think eventually, after four more tries, I eventually got the board actually off the ground fully, but I just didn't land on it. So I gave the Ollie another shot, and this time I think I actually accomplished doing the Ollie.
Yes.
Do you guys think that I actually accomplished doing it, or is there still more work that needs to be done? After doing the Ollie, I wanted to try something called a drop-in. And this is barely a hill, so it's not really a drop-in, but it would just help me get better and more comfortable with the board. On this first attempt, I fell off the board at the end when I was down at the hill, so it didn't work too well. So I tried this a couple more times, and each attempt it was getting a little bit better, more comfortable. I was able to go on it longer and go on it faster, and eventually I got comfortable enough to try it going down this little side hill. I wanted to go at an angle first and not just straight down. So each time I started lower, and then I would eventually move the board further up until I got to the top. And this first time it was a little wobbly, but we made it through. And second time I moved the board up a little bit, and I was able to do this one. And third time, same thing, I was able to move the board up, getting more comfortable slowly, but ultimately getting to the goal. Fourth time, moved the board up one more time, I was able to do it, and then I eventually made it to this wall. And when I did eventually make it to this wall, it was a little scary, but I managed, and I was able to do it all the way through. And here's a slow motion video, because why not? It actually is a lot scarier than it looks for me, but I was able to accomplish this goal as well, and wanted to see if I could try my last goal, which was from the actual top of this whole little
I don't know if I want to do the drop-in,
because I wanted to drop it.
It's a little
I
scary.
didn't think I could. So looking at it, I don't think I could have, and I think it was smart that I didn't, but I was able to test it out a little bit and do some trying to cheat with it.
No. Is there an easier way? I just go like that. That's so not okay.
So instead of actually going down the hill normally, I eventually found this weird way to kind of cheat it by just going on my butt, and it didn't really help me. So today I tried to learn how to skateboard and almost did it, but overall it didn't really happen how I was planning. So thank you all for watching, and please like and subscribe. It does help a lot.